unless you've gone to Russia and met the Russians, don't sit back here and criticize them. You don't know anything. If you're sitting here today, if I hear another American, Putin's a dictator and the Russians are a bunch of, people that love autocrats and they're ignorant and all. There ain't nothing ignorant about a Russian. I'll just tell you that right off the bat. All right. These are people that have culture like you wouldn't believe. And I know this because I'm ignorant. I'm the kind of guy that went into Russia listening to Rolling Stones. They're trying to teach me about Tchaikovsky. And, I'm like, what? Didn't he do that 1812 thing? And they're like, well, he did a little bit more than that. Nutcracker Suite. My wife actually educated me on this the other night. So underscoring the level of my ignorance. Swan Lake, I think. Am I getting this wrong? I'm in a lot of trouble. But the point is, culture, Tolstoy. I went to college. I studied Dostoevsky, Tolstoy, Pushkin. But you know how I studied Dostoevsky? My Crime and Punishment final exam. I didn't read the damn book. I opened it up, read a passage, and gave an oral argument based upon that passage and got an A+. Wow. Does that mean that I know Dostoevsky? Not at all. But I've learned it since then, or learned him. But my point is, the Russians are deep. They're deeper than we are. These are people that actually think things through in a deep and brooding fashion. And they're good people. They're kind people. They want to take the shirt off their back and help you. Again, just to show, as an inspector, I was out there one time. We were playing soccer in the wintertime because, that's what you do in minus 50-degree weather. You go out in the soccer field, you run around like an idiot. And we were out there doing that. And there was a whole bunch of old, I'll mispronounce this word too, babushkas. I'm sure I'm saying babushka. Grandmas, the old Russian ladies. They're up there in their apartments. Why? Next thing I know, there's an army of these old babushkas coming out, grabbing me by the ear, pulling me off the thing because I'm not dressed appropriately, dragging me aside and reading me the riot act about how bad this is, trying to put clothes on me and put me in my mouth and all this stuff. These are good people. We don't need to be enemies with these people. We need to be friends with these people. We need to be working together with these people.